Hey everybody, it's Dr. Tim Harrigan. I wanted to talk to you about dosages, absorption, milligrams of something. So there's quite a few misconceptions about this. So dosages on most of the things we'll ever recommend to you, they're safe as safe can be. It's like dosing too much broccoli or too much kale and things like that. So dosages are really less critical with what we do. So what we usually have people do is kind of play around with their dosages. For example, the CBD, we have people take anywhere from 2 drops up to 20 drops per day. Some people respond amazing with 2 drops. Sometimes people need 15 drops a day to respond. So the cool thing with whole food-based products, you're not forcing a change to the body. So a lot of people are worried about getting too many milligrams of this, or well, I take another product that has this calcium in it too. Here's the cool thing. Whole food nutrients and having a healthy body, you actually only absorb into your body what you need. Okay, now if we were to take synthetic or isolated vitamins, yeah, we got to be worried about that. And that's why a lot of pharmacists and doctors will tell you, well, you shouldn't take supplements. That's crazy. That's like saying you shouldn't eat healthy because their training is mostly on synthetic and isolated vitamins. The problem with that conversation though, we all know that, if you have an apple, we talk about this quite a bit, if 5 milligrams of vitamin C is in an apple, right? So this apple, organic apple, has about 5 milligrams of the vitamin C complex in it. That's better for you and absorb better and safer than 1,500 milligrams of ascorbic acid, which is isolated vitamin C. It's actually genetically modified. It has no place in your body. But 5 milligrams, you guys, is better than 1,500 milligrams when it's in the right form. So play around with the dosages. The digestive blend, I'll take anywhere from 1 to 6 of these with a meal. They're as safe can be. So figure it out. We'll help you figure it out. And if you have questions about dosages, we'll give you a general idea. However, you can play around with these dosages. Most of these are as safe can be, and you can't really hurt yourself. So if I were to take this whole bottle right now, for example, I may get some loose stools or something like that. But milligrams aren't important. Having a good product that's absorbed and natural and basically the proper form that your body understands, that's what's important, not necessarily the milligrams. That's very misleading. Another example is spinach doesn't really have a huge amount of milligrams of calcium in it, but it works better in that form, eating spinach, than an isolated calcium product. So dosages, play around with them. Absorption, most of these have a unique enzyme delivery system that's going to allow you to absorb most of these healthy nutrients as well. So again, it's not about the milligrams. Another example is probiotics, right? You see probiotics in the refrigerator section at some of these health food stores. Those are unstable probiotics. So let's say the label says something like 50 trillion CFUs. That's called colony forming units. 50 trillion. That's a lot. People say, well, that's a lot. I'm going to take that one. It's got the most out of all these other products here. That's misleading. They're unstable. They have a hard time getting to your gut to actually multiply and replicate how they're supposed to. So does it matter if there's 50 trillion CFUs if 1,000 of them get to my stomach to do what it's supposed to? So again, it's not about the amount, it's not about the milligrams, it's about the quality and source of what you're taking. That's the important part of this. Enjoy.